Hey guys, I'm the Red Bard, and today we're going to be continuing with the creative map that we've been working on. Just going to hop on there. Now, I can't exactly remember how much you've seen since last time, so I'll go around here. These are some lamps I've been working on. I don't even know where I was going with that one, but basically, obviously for our big city, we're going to want lampposts. Now, this one I really like actually. This is one I might be sticking with. I'm not sure. But they're all just designs I've been working on. Now this is what I really wanted to show you today. So what I'm going to be doing is basically showing you how to basically design houses with a bit more detail to them. Because obviously this one over here, I've purposefully made the first one with just one layer walls. So there's no real depth to it. And basically it was just a simple first build. This is the easiest way here of making your houses sort of stand out, look a bit more interesting. What you start off with this, which is a block palette, and that's just you get all your blocks that you're going to use for the build, and once you've got them, you don't use any other. That's what you're going to use. So this is what I've chosen: stone bricks, what I think is oak wood, yep, oak wood logs, and nether brick. Obviously you can use the stairs and the half slabs of all of these. I might use a bit of these chiseled blocks, but not much. They're only really meant to be used for accenting and things like that. So what I've done is I've mapped out a basic sort of shape for the house I want to build. I will be tabbing out every now and then because I have a few print screens of a house I've already built. That is basically what I'm basing this on. It's going to be a little bit sort of mismatched and sort of each segment's going to look a little bit out of place, but basically I want to show you several different ways you can design each of the walls basically. So what you do is you start off by building your framework. Let's bring that all the way back. And this is sort of the frame of your house. It's a very basic, just the shape really. 4, 5, I think. There we go. And this is only a 2-layer house. As you can see, you've got the first layer here, and there's your second layer. You can get a lot of layers going back if you build a wall that's big enough, obviously. So I want to show you what I did with this one, just to make it look a bit more interesting. Obviously this looks a bit better, but it's still a bit flat really. So first thing I did was round off these corners with some stone brick stairs. And already you get a bit more shape to that. Now for the windows, what I like to do is use some stairs like that, just to make it look like you've got a bit of a ledge on either side. So I'm going to do that now. Just like that. So you can see that there. Next I'll shove in the windows. So put that in there and in there. And then finally I'm going to put in the fence posts on either side. Just like that. It looks to be missing something in the middle. I'm just going to tab out and check what my original design was to see if it's any different. Just bear with me 1 second. No. Oh, right, yeah, of course. Not that much different. I've just made chisel blocks. I've put some chisel blocks in there and there, just to give it a bit of something to look at. So there you go. That's one of my walls complete. I'm going to mirror that on the other side, and I'm going to obviously mirror this design on that side as well. Now this here, I was thinking of like a bit of an entrance, a bit of like pillars on either side, and having a nice sort of sculpture on top. Now this wasn't in the original design. This was something I put in afterwards. So this is something I'm going to be working on as you're sort of watching. So yeah, that should be interesting to see what comes out. Some of the things I design are okay, and then others just really fall flat in the faces. It can be quite temperamental. Right, just gonna look at that. So the way I'll start out is, let's go down here. I want to make that design again over here. So I'll just play around with the blocks. 2, 3, 4, until I get a sort of pattern I'm happy with. So let's put these in there. And that sort of log, wood, log kind of pattern is what I ended up liking. So that's what I stuck with in the end. So let's put in our stairs next. Then round off the corners. Oop. And then the fence posts on it. There we go. And we'll put in our windows. So there we go. This needs to be in there somewhere. There we go. So I want to use the nether brick for is going to be the roof. I thought it looked quite nice, as sort of tiling on the roof, sort of a dark reddish tiling. It'll just give it a bit of colour in there as well. It's quite sort of neutral really, with the browns and greys there. So next I want to design this back piece here. Again, I have a design for this. I'm just going to check up on what I did. Oh, right, okay. So I have tried to tie in all the designs together. So what I've done again is I've stuck in, sort of lagging a bit there, sorry about that. One sec, just try and it'll probably get better when we start filling in a few more buildings. But at the moment it's got a lot of space I'm looking at. Oh god. Now what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. Come on, stop doing this. Okay, I don't think we're going to get much better than this. Sorry, guys. So I think what I've done is gone 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even. That, and then got that, I think, Then I did the same on the other side. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think that's 4. And 4. Okay, I'm gonna just turn down some of these. I don't even the distance. Power saver. Oh, max FPS. That'll probably help. I've never really had to mess with these before, so whatever. That'll probably help just doing that. Next game. Oh, 7, 4 FPS. That's wonderful. Right. No, that doesn't look right at all. What have I done with this bit? Maybe I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it went there, and then I went 1, 2, God, there, possibly. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to sort this out before the next video I put on. That looks better. So yeah, that's what I did. This is a pain in the ass. Right, let's try. God, I can't work under these conditions. Go away, pig. Got pigs on my wall. Got a low frame rate. I can barely see anything. Man, I did not sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. I'm gonna just like brick myself in. Let's just look at the floor for a bit. What's my 31? You see, now it's happy. Oh no, 11. Go away, pig. Sup, pig? Right. Now, what did I do? Wow, that's quite a okay. Bit of an odd design, but I guess I see where I went with that. Okay, right. So just whoa. What? Apparently I placed two at once. So that'll sort of soften the edges up a bit. So I'll do the same above it. Hopefully I got the right place. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and again I'm going to soften that up like that. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's try and soldier on through this. Oh, ooh, that was quite nice. Ah, it likes being on this side of the wall, it seems. I'm going to do the windows last, so I think put in some logs next. Like so. And what did I do with this bit? Did something very strange with this bit, I think. something along the lines of this. Oh god, oh. Is that right? What did I do? Maybe the stairs were... Oh. Ah, right, I see. So, unfortunately, I don't think I can avoid having that like that. But hopefully I can cover it up if I do it from this side. Let's try that. Don't actually think I would need that one. But yeah, this is the kind of design I went for. Now I wouldn't usually, I don't think I'd usually put this many stairs in the background and try and get it so many textures in there and things, but I think for this one I just want to show you the kinds of things you can do. Like obviously you've got the stair patterns there. I'm going to shove in some more fences here and there, maybe there. See, I'm not 100% sure that works. I don't quite know what I was thinking when I made this. Okay. Then I guess this will be 3 long window. The main difficulty with this build is the fact that I didn't really want to overthink it before I started building it. So, because like when you're starting out, you can't really envisage what you're going to build before you build it. Whereas when you've been doing it a while, it's a lot easier. So I wanted to do it sort of as I would have done to begin with. So I just made a frame. Like I didn't count how many went this way or how many went this way, etc. So I couldn't exactly do a repeating unit. I couldn't have just stuffed that into here and it fit perfectly because I hadn't counted along it. So because I've done that, I've had to think of a different design for each side of the house, which is a little harder, but it's more authentic. I think it's what I would have done originally. Alright, so that's what I did, I think. Now, did I... Yes, I did have... Right, and the rest is quite simple, I think. So I did have these coming down to try and give it some symmetry on either side of the windows. Now notice how when you put a fence post in front of stairs, they don't stick to it. They look like a pole, like how you would if you place them on top of it in air, basically. And it's the same on the back. So if you want to have like a pillar right next to a flat wall, you can just put a load of stairs up in a line and build a pillar next to it like that. And it looks like a normal block, it would look just like that, but instead you just have stairs behind it. Just a quick tip there. Okay. Now because this is a 3 long window, thinking of doing something like that for the glass. Don't know exactly what I did in the other one. Yeah, I don't like what I did with the other one. But I think this will look quite nice. So it'll make it sort of stand out a bit, look more like a centerpiece. What's going on there? Right. Because that doesn't look so bad. Okay. Alright, so there's a reasonable back of the house. Continue around to the front. Oh yeah, now this bit here, let's build it. There wasn't really much I could do with it. Just this little sort of 2x4 hole. So, I mean, I couldn't exactly put another window in there. I couldn't have made a 2 logs and a bit in the middle sort of design because the 2 logs would have filled it in. So I think what I did, I'm sorry I'm tabbing out so much guys, I will make sure that in future I just learn it basically, or build it from scratch even. Okay, I don't think I actually took a picture of what I did, so yeah, I'm just going to have to do this from scratch and hope for the best. What did I do? Can I see? No, I can't see. No, I'm not taking a picture. So I think what I sort of went for was I put 2 logs up here like that, sort of keeping with the theme. And to give it a bit of texture, because it's not really that much, I just got us a ladder and stuck that on there like that. It doesn't look particularly interesting, but gives it a bit of something just to look at. And it wouldn't have really worked with these because they would have connected across the front and you would have ended up with an odd looking pattern. I think the main problem is they're a little bit out of place if I just put ladders there. So I'm thinking maybe not there, but maybe here I can just shove some ladders on, give it a bit of texture on the back as well, and that'll tie in with the sides. So yeah, that seems logical. Alright, I'm going to build up here. Now this will have 2 floors to it. Well, it's more of a large bottom floor and a bit of an attic really. It's not really a second floor per se. Alright. So that's sort of my framework mostly done. My door somewhere in here. If I make another window, have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. So yeah, something like that. Alright. I've not done that bit yet, so I'll finish off there. I'm not sure if this is something I did in the original, but there you go. In fact, I'm not really sure how that front arch is going to work with those windows. To be honest, I don't really like there being windows there. Because they're pretty much the same as everywhere else then. You know what? Instead what I'm going to do is tie in that back design with those stairs going up, just to give it sort of yeah, that works. And then I'll have those going around like that. And the entrance, I guess, could be here. So I've got two sort of circular I don't know, designs here. There we go. Looks alright. I think my supports for the roof are going to come in here. Oh, and it's raining. Lovely. Could I turn that off? I'm not sure. So I'll just turn off the sound for now. There we go. So now, alright. So for this video I'm just going to do the bottom floor. Top floor and a lot of the design work and stuff I'm going to do in the next video. This is just sort of an introduction to the kinds of things you can do with a wireframe build. As you can see, you do end up with a sort of 3D, I need to do that bit there, a 3D feel to it. Trick is, when I've done this, the inside is going to look a little bit strange, because obviously I've done this double layering, and I'm going to need to make this look a bit more natural and add in a bit more texture in here, so that it's not just flat walls inside as well. I mean, that's the hardest thing, I think, for a Minecraft designer, I guess? I don't know. Minecraft builder. It's making it look interesting inside and out. Because a lot of amazing builders, you make amazing insides, well, outside, sorry. But the insides are almost always bare. There's nothing in there. And I'm going to try and make the inside just as impressive as the outside, really. That's what I try to do. I mean, it's something that not that many people have really brushed on as well, so hopefully it'll bring something new to this sort of genre, because I mean, I'm not I know that a lot of people do this. I'm not exactly going to be the first to show you how to do these things, but hopefully there's a slightly new twist I can put onto it. Anyway, right, so I think that about does it for the first floor. I'm going to put in possibly a stone floor down there and fill in this bit, but I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up. I'll just give you a bit of a 360 view before I go. Oh, right, I haven't done that bit. I will quickly put in. that was very good. There we go. Boop. Boop. Put in some of these. And continue. Alright, and now it looks much better. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to try and design like a bit of a wooden sculpture, I guess, on here, leading up to the roof. It's going to be like first bit of roof here, coming up to like a top attic space. I'm going to put in a roof here and on that side as well. And then after I've done a sort of second floor, I'm going to have a nice big roof on top as well. I'm going to try and make the roof look a bit more interesting than the one over there. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, anyway, I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna cut this off. I hope to see you guys soon. Red Bard, out.